Welcome to the Late Chess Podcast. We're back.
Hey
Doctor.
everybody,
Dr. Pop Pop.
I am here.
Should we call you Dr. Pop for short or
No, I like the double. I like the double. I
the
like the
double?
double.
The
Yeah,
double? So you're a take guy. You're not a
I'm trying to be.
okay. Yeah, always good.
Trying to be.
Indeed. Well, doctor, the past 2 days have been a chess fest for me.
Yes, I do, and I want to know how it went. I want to know
Do you?
the.
I'm not sure you
Yeah,
do. I'm
no,
not
I
sure
do.
about that.
I do. You might not want to tell me, but I definitely want to. I want to know. Tell us first where this tournament was located.
All right. So Friday night we had a tournament. It's in Allentown, Pennsylvania. And usually, if we have four people, it's the quad. If we get much more than that, we'll go up to like a Swiss. We had six, so it turned into, I guess it was a Swiss, but you play three games in a night. They're 30 minutes plus 10 delay. So they're relatively fast for in-person chess. For online, that's incredibly slow. Um, so that was fun. Always a good time. And that's the good news. You want to hear the bad news?
Um, well, yes, I do, but I want it to be a slow progression. So
Okay.
tell me about the first person your first opponent,
Yes.
what their rating was,
Okay.
and
Okay. All right. All right. First game, nice soft one to start up with. He's a nice 2080.
nice.
Yeah, baby. Yep. It's always good. So that was fun. Do we need to go
Uh,
into this game?
well, yeah. Was
Okay.
it an older person, a
No,
younger
no.
person?
He's much younger than us. He's probably 20s, maybe
Oh,
30.
wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good guy. Nice. Everybody there is that sad part is everybody there is really friendly.
Yeah.
They're just so good. But he drew white. I was the sixth rated player of the six.
Okay.
Um, and he got white pieces. I got black pieces. I played the accelerated dragon. I was actually ahead. I haven't finished my annotation, so you haven't gotten to see it yet. But I was ahead for a bit, and then I wasn't. And I kind of made uh, a less than desirable move that led to him being able to gather a piece. And once he gathered a piece, it was a bloodbath, and it was over. He did show me where I could have done something, but what he showed me, I was like, nope, would not have seen that given a 2 hour time limit. It was kind of deep. So, but good guy. He went over it with me. We had a good time. It was probably the best game of the night. So I'm kind of giving away the punchline, but that was game number one in the books.
What was his opening? Do you know?
Let's see, what was his opening? He did E4. He responded to. He did not do an Alapin, which is what I kind of expect when people do the dragon. So I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Like, just for everybody to know, I know you already know this. I know some names of openings, but not past like two or three moves. I just
Right,
know,
right.
oh, that looks like that's a type of Sicilian. Which type of Sicilian? I don't know. Is it the square pizza kind? Is it I don't know. But
Okay.
so
Okay.
I don't know what he did. I
All
know
right.
it worked very well.
What was your one last question? Because
Sure.
I'm taking
You're
notes.
you're taking a lead now. All right.
I'm taking notes.
All right.
What was the time? How did you do with your time?
Let me look. Let's
You
see.
have a lot of time left. Did
Uh,
you wait?
I had a good amount of time left because he beat me in less number of moves. So let's see. Dojo time rating. I haven't converted this one yet. Where is it? Shoot. Let's see. I had looks like about 14 minutes left
Oh, okay.
out of 30 plus 10.
That's not bad.
No, it was okay. I thought I
But you
converted
did,
this one. So
You
yeah.
didn't, you didn't have like in other times where you had more time than you did when you started. So
Wow, Jesse, I
that's
didn't know you were here. Hi, Mr. Cry. How is
there you
it?
go. There you go. There you go. No,
Oh,
that's great. All
oh,
right.
wait, I do have the time here. No, that's not it either. Where is this? I have the time in one of these games. I've got too many new games. They're all stacked up on top of each other.
Right. Yeah, I hear you.
This one. Where's my time? Where's my time? Where's my time? Where's my time? Nope. I don't know. I swear I had this
Maybe
stuff.
you should maybe you should always get a haircut before you play because
No,
the
that wasn't
seriously
it. The aerodynamics of my head did not help my game.
no, it didn't speed it up either. So
No,
that's
it
good.
didn't. I was playing good with time. Well,
Yeah.
to a point, and then I wasn't, but that's okay.
All
So,
right. Number two,
so
round
he
two.
he he mopped the floor with me. So after taking on a 2000 727 I think is my rating. So
All right.
2080 versus 727, not so good. Actually, my rating went up when we played in West Virginia. I haven't updated yet. Anyway, so next person I'm playing is he's actually the tournament director for the Myerstown area. So he's a slacker with only 1650.
Oh, okay. Okay.
my my soft opponent for the evening. So
Yeah, he's
so
yeah.
I'm down less than 1,000 points. So I'm not quite triple, but
No, that's awesome.
yeah. Oh man, you
Now,
would think.
were you white or black?
I was white. I ended up playing the Scotch opening, which is 1e4 with a you know knight to
Yeah,
follow and then push the middle.
it's your
And
thing.
it is my thing. You know, you know, it was my thing until
Okay.
there's two things you can do wrong in the Scotch on the fourth move or fifth
Mhm.
move. And in this one, I did one of them. So
Uh,
I ended up giving away a free knight. And then I fought as hard as I could for as long as I could. And, uh, you know, when you're down a full piece against somebody of that level, there was only one potential landing spot, and it was loser. So 0 for 2, got hammered pretty bad. The problem I did with this game was I played my opening. I've gotten into the habit of playing the opening fast, and I just did the move that I know I can't do because I was a little distracted. I had some stuff go on during the day, and so I wasn't in the best of moods. And don't play chess when you're angry. Um, so I just gave away my knight, which is bad because
mucho better.
yeah, yeah, especially when you're playing somebody decent and
Yeah.
1600 what 50 or so more than decent. So that was my soft spot of the weekend for this tournament, and I lost it badly, badly. Like I think this was what 32 moves, and I was done. Checkmate on the board, and then I played against him again. Um, just as a practice game. So we were done so fast. We had nothing else to do while the other games were going on. So,
Okay.
I actually played him twice. So I've got to work on that. Second game, I did so much better. But it was kind of a faster format, but I was at least concentrating and I wasn't, playing angry. Angry's bad. And so I lost both games to him, but their second one was much closer. So that was fun.
Angry is the wrong kind of energy.
Angry or impatient, either one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you have
Yeah.
to have patience.
Sure.
You can't force chess.
No. No.
Well, you
That
can. It doesn't
you
work well.
can. Well, yeah, I figure, and I guess that's connected to this whole the whole time thing too, right?
Yep.
That you purposefully try to take your time to think, even though a lot of times, right? We might take 2 minutes, but we make the move we were going to make in 30 seconds.
Yep. Or it was an obvious move and we just,
Right, right. But it's a good practice. All right, all right. 0 for 2, 0 for 2.
well, over 3 technically, but over 2 to count. Over 2
You
on the
know,
scoreboards.
you don't count practice games. Come on now.
Okay. All right.
That's
Sorry.
like that's like exhibition baseball or something. Come
All right.
on.
All right.
For,
You
all
ready
right.
for game Trey?
Game
Trey.
3 of the great Swiss Allentown Open.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd like to introduce you the I can't remember if it's 2 or 3 time Pennsylvania state champion.
Oh, very nice.
Oh my God. I got
Don't these
hat.
guys have other places to go play? Good
I think they
grief.
heard they got the call that a marshmallow was showing up at the tournament, so it
This
came
is,
out.
come get your points. Come get your points.
You know how many points they would have lost if they lost to me 1 game? It would have been like hundreds.
Yeah, they
So
could have
so
gained a lot of points either, right? Even in the win.
I think they gained one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So oh no, the top player who I didn't play is a friend of ours. He's actually in the dojo. Um, he won the tournament. He was, I think it was 2.5 out of 3, and he didn't play me. So we played all like good players, like
Yeah.
1,700 and up. You know how many points he won for going 2.5 out of 3?
One, two,
Six, six,
six.
2.5 out of 3. I'm like, oh, this Elo thing's gonna be hard, man.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So it's
The
gonna
thing
be
is,
a
though,
slow,
if you're,
slow climb.
it's 6 points, but if you're like 1698, bam,
No,
1700,
he's like he's like 23 something.
Oh, okay.
So it was a anyway. So I played against the 2 or 3 time Pennsylvania state champion, and it didn't go well. I had white. I played the Scotch. I avoided the blunder that I did on move 4, and I did another
Good.
one on move 5. And this time I only lost a pawn though, so I guess my blunders were getting better. And you know why? Because I was still angry and I was still blitzing my opening. And if there's one thing I know, it's like how to do the Scotch opening for like 5 moves.
Right.
And I did it wrong again. And care to guess what happens when you lose to when you play a 2,200 rated opponent and you give them a pawn in the first 5 moves?
Yeah, lose
Yeah.
in the next 10 moves.
Yeah. Yeah. I managed to get it into the 30s, but
Oh, all right.
not much. But yeah, it was just a beatdown. I think this is probably the game that uh, I have not been beaten like this since the first night I played at a tournament. I mean, I've been beaten, but this was like,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
was
yeah.
this was a combination of like sledgehammer, you nunchucks, and I'm
Right.
just like, okay, what other weapons are going to beat me over the head? And I think usually he's in a very good mood, very friendly and open and willing to help and everything. And he had just lost a bad match, so he gave, I believe the phrase is he gave no quarter. I
Yeah.
just I just got pummeled, but it was fun. So I have not gone over all these games yet. I've just entered them into the
Right.
annotation and set them up and everything. So that's my 3 games, 0 for 3, and then I rage texting. I wasn't raging. I was just frustrated to you after the game, saying how bad this was and coming up with ideas and things to do. And I just don't know. I like everybody there. I have a good time. It's the closest place for me to play that I know of.
Yeah.
I just don't know how much I can get out of playing like 2,000, 2,300 players. I mean, I think if you do the math, I'm supposed to win like 1 out of 1,000 against
Yeah.
these people. If my rating is accurate and their rating is accurate, which I'm sure their rating is pretty accurate. Mine, I'm not sure. It, I don't know. So I might not go to Friday nights anymore, but we'll see. It's too
Well,
bad because it was a close one.
the other side of that is that the more you play,
True.
the more we'll lose a bunch, but we'll learn if, I think it's true about learning more when you lose than when you win. And if you play these higher rated people and then talk about it and review your games and you see your mistakes, just like you said, I didn't make it on the fourth move, I made it on the fifth move. That's funny, but it's still, it's like that's the process, right? It's that painful. It's one move better.
Yeah, we had
For
painful
for
covered.
yeah, for people at our level, right? Like we like to say, I mean, that's the process. It's a process and it's a long process
It is.
until you get enough. And it's funny. It doesn't matter if it's tactics or games or whatever. Everything seems to be about repetition, but getting getting better after you should after 15 repetitions, you should know this, whatever it is, kind of thing, or whatever the number is. But
Yeah. Yeah.
so I think that's, I want to be right off the bat giving up on the old Allentown Super Chess
No, I'm
Club.
not. I'm not. And then,
I
then
think,
go ahead.
yeah, I think that, the more you play, the better you're going to get, because even the way you're talking about it, you know what you did. A lot of people don't even know what they did, right? Bad, good, or indifferent.
True. Yeah.
So the better we get, we know, we
Hmm.
know that, oh, okay, can't do that again, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
These
you're
bother me
still
that
gonna blunder a little.
I
Go
knew
ahead.
them though. I knew these though. These aren't like learning errors. These are just I haven't been concentrating on playing white, and I just did what I know I shouldn't do. And
Okay. But
it,
you say that, but you don't play like you say, oh, you play a lot of games. You play a lot of online games.
yeah,
You don't, the
yeah,
trick it's
it's
and we
different.
know it's different. Sit down there, concentrate, and not being mad, energy, focus, all that stuff, because life is creeps it in on us, or we
Yep.
take it with us.
Yes, we
So
do. Luggage.
yeah, yeah, right. So I think that it really is about, yeah, every Friday night that you go and you play those 3 to 4 games.
Yeah, probably will. Because you know what? I lost how many games?
Oh, three,
Yeah. How many uh games did I play?
three,
How many points did I lose?
none,
One.
one.
It was a
Yeah,
fraction of one.
right. That's the
But I
other
got
thing.
three games.
That's where that's the other thing. That's actually where the ELO works for people at our level. Right.
We're
Right.
so bad it can't go lower.
Right. Where it's so bad. You had 3 games. So if you're, I'm worried about my ELO. Well, you lost 1 point, you lost 3 games. That's pretty good.
Yeah. 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 It's fun.
See?
So I was talking to the guy who runs it. He's a really nice guy, and I said, this is kind of like a barbell, and I'm the only guy on this end of the barbell. He's like, what do you mean it's like a barbell? I'm like, you got a whole bunch of people over here, and then you got one guy over here, nothing in between.
Nothing.
I'm like, can we
Yeah.
get somebody like 1,000, maybe, 1,200, 1,300? Give me something. Give me a
Right.
chance. Because if you ask me like what I think my true elo is, I don't think it's in the 700s right now. I don't really know, but I think it's more like 800 or 900 is my
Mhm.
guess. But I don't know. We'll find out with time because elo is a trailing metric, so
Right.
it'll work itself out. So then I'm calling you. Well, I'm not calling you. I'm texting you because it's ridiculously late. And I'm like, we could do this. We got this to do. We got this to do. How about this podcast? And you're sitting there saying, just let me go sleep. Just let me go sleep.
No, 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 no. I was with you.
I know. I know. It was a long drive, so I ended up getting into the hotel because I had agreed to play in Harrisburg Chess Club Saturday morning.
Right.
So
And I want to say though, I think that conversation, whether it's by text or however it happens, is a good conversation, because a lot of times people throw in the towel or just say, "I'm going to take a break." But what you're thinking is, well, I want to get better.
yeah,
What can we do to get better? How can we help each other get better? So that's
what
that's
what
a
aren't I
great thing.
doing? Right?
Right. I don't think we want to do 5 million things,
No, that's the
because
problem because we're
right,
bad at
right,
so many things.
right. So you want to focus on whatever those 2 or 3 things are,
Yep.
and do it, and then do that, and that's what will make it better.
Yeah. So I'd agreed to play in Harrisburg. You were going to try to get up there, but weather did not permit on Saturday morning. And it's at that time of night, it's like 11 o'clock p.m. At that time of night, it's an hour, 40 minutes for me to drive home, or it's an hour, 50 minutes for me to drive to the tournament in Harrisburg. But if I go home, Harrisburg's 2.5 hours.
Right.
So I'm like, I'm going to go get a hotel and I'll just hang out there, whatever. So I text you like a bunch of times, and do you have your thing on silent when you're sleeping? Because I have mine set that way. If I'm asleep, it you can't make noise.
But the light goes on.
Oh, I don't have that. Okay, so I won't send them so crazy hours, but
No, 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 it's
you
okay.
you
Everybody
can set
does stuff.
you can send them to me anytime, and it won't wake me up. I've got it hooked up to my watch, and it knows I'm asleep, and it just says
Okay.
nothing.
Okay.
So So I come up with some ideas on things we could do, and we'll talk about those on another episode.
Okay.
Things we can do to improve. But I get in, it's like 12:30. No, I'm a morning guy, so 12:30 is like, oh my God, late for me. So
Yeah,
uh
me too.
wasn't terribly after a tournament my brain tends to turn into pudding, and I basically have trouble forming sentences. But by the time I got to the hotel, the only sentence I wanted was pillow. So I was fine. So woke up, went over, um, sat down, met a few people at this. This is the first time I'm playing at the not at the site, but at this club. And a younger gentleman comes over. He's probably in his 20s. And he's like, "Hey, you want to play?" And I'm like, "Sure." And I hadn't set up my chess noter yet, so I didn't have anything to annotate. This is not a tournament. This is a club, so they just play whoever, and it's people talk, and it's much more friendly. But I didn't have my chess noter out, so I didn't record the beating. So anyway, I end up playing this guy, and it turns out that he is very good. Like, oh my God, good. Not I don't know if he's 2000, but he's pretty good. And I'm holding my own and I'm feeling okay. And I feel like I belong. He wins in the end. Life is good. I thought I played pretty well. He played a Sicilian against me. And you know how, I know two moves against a Sicilian because I play one E4. They play their C5 pawn, and then I move my what would that be? C pawn, one square. And that's the entire opening I know. That's it. So he did something weird, and I tried to counter weird, but all I did was stay with the smooth developing moves and keep everything out and get everything out onto the board. And he wasn't, he's at the level, I think, where develop as fast as you can is not the rule. So I had all my pieces out, and he had like two or three. And I was just like, I got a chance. And I did have a chance, but then he beat me. But that's okay. Good game. So I end up losing that game. And the only thing about that game that I'm disappointed with is I didn't have a chance to notate it because I can't review it. And
Right.
I'm not good. I'm not good enough to remember an entire game. I just don't have that chess brain yet. So uh so I lost that game. But I lost that game and I lost that game. The second part, not having the ability to annotate, it's going to drive me crazy. But it's okay. I could probably talk to him. He'd probably remember it like a month from now because he's one of those chess brains. So anyway, that was fun. So then I played our friend, and we played a 30-30, and I couldn't figure out how to change the clock. So it was a 30-30 delay, not a 30-30 increment, which slightly matters, but it didn't really
Yeah.
matter. And I ended up playing them, and it was a very close game. She played very well. I did manage to get a slight advantage towards the end, and I was probably winning, but she resigned. We'll go over the game, all the three of us, and see what's going on. I think the resignation was early, but I was ahead. But so she
I
resigned.
know it well, my friend. I know
Yes,
it well.
yes. Let's talk about that, shall we? Let's let's
Well, we
let's
got to
let's
finish the tournament first.
let's
Got to
let's
finish the
get me
tournament.
no. Let's get me
No,
off the
no,
sofa for a minute. Come on.
no. Got to finish the sofa with. Oh, no,
Oh,
no.
okay. We're gonna get back to this. I mean, you know
All right, we
me.
can circle back to it. We
All
can
right,
circle
very
back
well.
to it.
So, care to guess what the time was on that? Time usage?
I mean, how much time you like?
Yeah,
How
I
much
can,
time you
I
had
can,
left?
I can do the dojo rating. I can do the time left. I can do whatever
Yeah,
you
let's
want.
do it. Do the rating. I now want to know.
Okay. So at the,
I know our friend was a turtle for sure.
you know what I got?
What?
I got a
Sloth?
bigger turtle.
Did you really?
I did.
Ho ho ho.
That's right. Don't mess with me, Jesse.
That's it, Jesse. Just stand down, my friend.
That's right. You just go be a chump GM somewhere else, buddy.
That's right. That's funny.
So that's
What was
okay.
your number?
25,
Ho, 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 ho,
20,
ho.
2582.
Wow, were you sleeping? Holy Moses.
Dude, she played really well. She got me in some trouble, and I was just like, oh, I got to figure this out.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
I have had the weekend from hell so far, and
Yeah.
I think I took a little bit out on her. It was just like I am over four, technically five, because there was that practice game,
Yeah.
and I'm just like I haven't seen the victory stand in a very long time. So I gave nothing away piece wise. Like she took a
Mhm.
couple, but they were tactical, and she didn't give up very many tactics. So she played really well. So I can't wait to go through that game. But I'm on the board. I am no longer
Yeah.
O forever.
Ding, 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 ding.
Exactly. So then she introduces me to a friend of hers at the club, and we end up playing a game. She's like, "Oh, I really want to see you two play." So I'm like, "Oh, okay." Well, I mean, you know me. I'll play anybody. I don't care. And end up playing him, and he didn't want to play with the clock, which is fine. And
Okay, say more. Like, did he say why?
just they don't play clock games. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
However, one of the advantages of having the chess noter, you record the times when you enter the moves.
Right.
So, care to guess? Care to guess on my dojo time rating?
Um,
What? Let me tell you first, though. The move went through 63 moves because that does affect the time, right?
2320.
Yeah. Well, if I was a rookie, it would be 23-20. How about 28-75?
2875.
Yeah, baby. Big boy pants on
Did
that
you
one.
guys have it? Did you guys take a timeout?
No.
Uh,
So he is a he's probably about our age, maybe plus or minus. And
mhm.
nice guy, great guy. Uh, we play pretty even. This is feeling, not annotation. Haven't gone through the
Yeah,
game,
yeah.
but pretty even. He gets a couple tactics where he gets a pawn or two. I think he was up two pawns. So, oh, going back to our friend's game, the critical move was she was able to trap my queen, but I was able to manipulate it into where I lost my queen for two rooks.
Wow.
So worked out.
Yeah. Yeah. You're ahead.
Yeah, I was like, I lost my queen, but I got two rooks. She did fight very well though. Anyway, he's up two pawns, and then you know what happened. You've had it happen to you. You know exactly what I did.
Those nights.
Nope, nope. It's Bill becomes a pain in the ass, and
Oh man.
I will not surrender. I will fight. I will claw. I will scratch. I will do anything I can. And I pulled out the draw, baby. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. He's like, I can't get this. It's just a draw. I actually, this was the first time I've ever had a draw by, what is it? Material. What's the word?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Insufficient material or
Insufficient
something like
material.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He couldn't. I had a king and a pawn, and he had a king and a bishop.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah. And I don't think I could have got my pawn around his king because the
Yeah.
bishop would have stopped me. And we'd played for, I think we played for like an hour and 20 minutes, which
Wow.
was long. And he looked like he was
Wow.
cooked. So that's going to be a fun one to break down.
That's
And
awesome.
yeah, it was a good time. So started off with three losses, technically four, then finished up with a loss, a win, and a draw. So not a bad day.
No, that's yeah. That's one,
Scratched.
1, and 4.
Yeah,
That's good.
that's all right. And I think I'm probably better than our friend a little bit, and he's better than me. And then all the other people were way better than me. So, not too bad.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
It was a good day.
I
Too
mean,
bad you couldn't get out here with the weather. That would have been fun.
I know. I know. Weather and life, unfortunately.
Yeah, there's that too.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. All right. So that's fun. And you played 1, 2, 4, 7 games.
Yep. Got
That's
a
good.
lot of annotating to do. It's gonna be an
Ugh.
annotating couple weeks for Christmas.
Ugh.
So
Annotation, some annotation.
this is recording on 12/20. So this is the 19th and 20th. So hopefully I will get this out. I think we got one more coming out this week, and then this one should come out like the week between Christmas and New Year. So this will
Oh, okay. Cool.
probably be our last one of the year.
Oh, okay. Do we want to do a
You're in review. Well, I want to
well,
talk.
yeah.
I want to talk about
Okay.
your game that you tried to avoid and said, no, no, we're staying on my games.
What game?
Oh,
I don't even know what you're
oh.
talking about.
I,
I
I
mean,
believe I believe it was a game where somebody offered a draw a little prematurely. I believe at
listen,
some point.
yeah, yeah. I am like I think I'm just gonna just take the title of the Draw King
Yeah.
because man, nobody can draw better than I can.
Well, you are not an artiste. I'll go with that. So,
Well,
can I ask a follow-up question, sir?
yeah.
When you offered to draw, did you look at what the engine said the count was at that point?
No.
Would you like me to tell you? Because I was watching the game.
No, I mean I saw it afterwards. I mean I
Oh, okay.
saw
So what was it?
it was +6. +6. I know. I mean that's what, I wrote my opponent afterwards. I'm like, I need therapy because I was +6 and
So
I
plus
looked at the
six is six pawns, which is like more than a rook,
yeah,
almost a full queen.
yeah. I did,
And you're
it's in
like, hey, do you want to draw? And he's like, sure.
yeah, I know, right? What else? What else? Right. And when I went back and like I think I told you this or shared it with you by text that I went back and played through it like 4 different times.
Uh-huh.
When I got at a certain point, I went through all the moves and then um and I saw 4 different ways
Yep.
and did each 4 different ways. Of course, I'm playing his moves, and they were good moves I made for him. Or the only moves, actually, like 2 of them were just forced moves he had to do, after I moved. So, and each time I won,
Yep. I
you
couldn't
know,
believe I was watching that game live,
yeah,
and I was sitting there and I was drawing, me and my arrows, right?
right.
Oh, we got to talk about arrows before we leave.
Okay.
Um, and then all of a sudden I see this thing because I can't see your chat and you can't see my chat. Like the
Yeah.
audience has a separate chat room. So I was
Oh,
chatting and I
okay.
realized you guys couldn't see me. So anyway, and I'm sitting there going, okay, he's got mate in like five. And he's got this way, he's got, insurmountable, material advantage, like starting to get into the double digits and things like that. And, and,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden I see draw offered. And I'm like, that's rather presumptuous of him to offer a draw to you. And I was just like, you're getting crushed, dude. What are you? And then I'm like, draw accepted. I'm like, what? Who clicked the wrong button? And you're like, oh, I gave him a draw because I was worried about time. And I'm like, you have all the time in the
I
world.
know. It's funny you talked about the difference between the delay and the increment,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yep.
And I forgot. It's funny. I sent the challenge, with the time and everything, but
You
I
weren't taking
just
it into
that
account when you did the offer.
yeah, I just was looking. I just saw 305, and I'm thinking, holy Moses! I mean, I'm looking around. It's not like I'm just saying,
No,
well,
you had a few moves to make. I mean, it
yeah.
was
I mean, I saw 3 or 4 moves. I was worried about the rooks, but I had at least his queen and a queen, a rook, and the knight, which are the 3 of the 4 main pieces. I'm like, well, I think I can get this with
yeah.
maybe only losing my knight,
Yep. You could
you,
have.
you know.
Yeah.
But even before that, then I didn't look. I just paid too much attention to my queen, and I didn't see where I'm like, wait a second. Until after, when I replayed it, I'm
Yeah.
like, wait, if
We're
I
so
move the
much
knight,
better.
if I move the knight here, I'm getting one of these pieces, and then if I check, he's not going anywhere, and I'm going to get another piece, the
Hmm.
rook,
Yep.
in one of the scenarios.
Yep.
And I don't know, I just got nervous on that time, and I did, I'm good at focusing and energy. I wasn't necessarily tired. I mean, it was a tiring game, no doubt about it.
Right.
But I'm good at focusing, and I'm like,
I think you
and
had
then
to
the
go too, didn't you?
no, 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 I was all right. I mean, I just thought to myself, um, you know what I thought? It's this whole thing we've talked about. not just the time. I go, man, I don't want to blow it in an end game. You know,
You have an end game issue. We're gonna have to work on that.
I've been working on it because I was so mad when I went back and played it again that 4 times. I was like, oh my goodness, you know. But there you have it.
Yep, indeed. So we're gonna
You
work
know,
on end games.
I think that's a hard thing though, is to you you play well, you play really well. I mean, and I'm playing better. That's the thing
You
that
are.
irritates me.
Yep.
I'm playing better, and like if I, it's funny. I remember I was telling you about calculation and how I used to 1, 2, 3, and that was it. Now I'm like 4, 5, 6. But I didn't do that in this. Instead of playing it out a little more and thinking about it a little more, I was like, well, I'm gonna follow it up, so I better just offer a draw and get out of here alive.
I
And I
think
wasn't thinking about. I knew it wasn't for a rating, but I wasn't thinking about that either.
no. I
To be
think
quite
you've
either way,
outgrown your mental image of your skill. You're better than you think you are.
maybe.
You are. I know you are because
Yeah.
you're appreciably better since we first started playing.
So yeah, yeah, I don't know. I let that and a couple other ones probably get away.
We're gonna work on that.
Yeah,
So let me do my arrow story, and then
yeah, yeah, yeah.
we'll do. So I played another um, classical online, and then we went over. It was in with another dojo member, and then we went
Oh,
on to the Discord channel, the classrooms, and we played there. And a couple guys came in who are very good, like dojo people,
right, right.
and they started asking us questions and going through things. And I did a postmortem with him and these two other gentlemen. The game was an hour and 40 minutes.
Oh wow,
You know how long the postmortem was with these two other people?
3 hours, 2 hours.
3 hours and 15 minutes. We
I
stopped.
believe it.
We stopped at 12:30,
Wow.
like post midnight. Bill's like, "This is so good. I'm so tired." But
Right, right.
they're like, "What's the best move here?" I'm like, "I don't know. Do pawns move?" But
Yeah.
it was kind of funny. But anyway, so what happens was I lose this game on a blunder, a misclick. Care to guess what I did? This is a new one for me. I think I told you though.
No, no. You say you misclicked, but you didn't tell
I
me what it
misclick.
was.
I misclick. So I'm sitting there, and you know how I go through things, and when I'm online, and I start drawing arrows and drawing all kinds of arrows.
Right, right, right.
So I end up drawing this arrow, and instead of using the right button, I used the left button. So instead of
Oh,
drawing an arrow, I moved my piece, which
yikes.
which gave away. I think it was a rook, but it might have been a queen. It was bad though. It was like game over bad. Like I'm like, oh.
Wow.
So then I'm talking, and these nice gentlemen are they're very good. One of them's like a 1300 cohort, and the other one's over 2000. So
Wow.
so they're like double us and triple us.
Yeah.
Because this is cohort, not rating. And he's like, you know what you need to do? You need to stop drawing arrows in a game. You can draw arrows when you're annotating. You can do anything you want when you're annotating, but don't draw arrows because you can't draw an arrow in an over the board game.
Right.
And I'm like, okay. So he's
Yeah.
right.
I
And
didn't know you drew arrows during games. I didn't
oh,
know
I
that.
did. I just once I learned how to draw arrows, I'm like, it
You're doing
looks
crazy. Yeah.
looks like a Pollock painting when I'm done. It's like red
Right.
arrows, green arrows, circles. I got everything. I got them all. And then I just moved a piece, and it was like, oh. But anyway, so no more arrows for Bill. Bill's on an arrow hiatus. All right. So one of the ideas that I had after this tournament, I texted you about it, was, hey, let's like focus on something. You and me, outside dojo, outside playing. Let's add
Right.
one thing. And it was maybe we'll do a chessable course or a book together or something.
Right.
I know our friend wants to do logical chess move by move. So that's on the table.
Yeah.
Is there a chessable course that you want to do but just haven't had the momentum?
Yeah, and I can't remember, but I haven't seen it. If I thought I had it. I can't remember though now. But I thought there's three that are one. A couple of them I've started.
On your
Um,
list? Okay,
yeah,
I got my pen. What do we got? What are my choices?
one, the blunder course.
Okay, that's a good one.
by kind of whatever. I can't say his name,
Con,
but
can,
Kani
I think it's con something.
Katande or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
The other one is and I don't know if this is above our level or not, but the Chua guy for calculation.
Uh-huh.
He has a course.
Okay. I have another one in mind for you, but go on. What's your third one? You remember?
Yeah, give me a second. Hold on a second. Where are you?
So the one that I would add for you,
Yeah.
especially the 100 checkmate patterns that you must know.
Yeah, I have it. I just haven't gotten to it yet.
I know, neither have I. It's much like you. I have lots of them that I have sitting in my
Wait,
electronic library.
where'd you go?
Uh,
There you go.
that,
There you
that
go.
would be that would be one. I don't know. I'm trying to think what would be the best for us to do together. I'm also trying to vamp while you're looking for your course name. So I'm trying to figure out what would be the best value for us. Because I think you've got an end game issue. I'm pretty
Yes.
good on end game, so I could help you with those.
Yes.
We both, and I think everybody, no matter what the level, could work on our blunders. And that blunder course is quite good. He's got the clamp method, which I don't have you started that one yet? Or
Yeah, I started it. I
okay,
started it.
okay,
But what I've been going through, then I just decided I need to do something that's more, um, you know, I think I'm getting better at the blunders thing, but it's always good to go through it. But I've been doing that learn chess the right way,
okay,
which is it's easy. That's just repetition. Here's one that I found here. There it is.
okay,
Well, first of all, you know that they have a free basic end games.
yep,
Yeah, I've been doing that. But anyways, avoiding and punishing mistakes in chess.
okay. My third one that I was going to throw on the table is let's do the beginner woodpecker
Oh, okay.
because it's got different levels. I haven't ever opened it. I just own it,
Yeah.
much like almost
Mhm.
all of my books.
Is that like the accelerated thing I'm doing?
It's
Because it's fine.
tactical puzzles. I think there's. I'm going to pick a number. I think the number's accurate, but it might be wrong. I think because I haven't read the book. I think it's 100 puzzles, and you do like 10 a day for 10 days, and then you
Okay.
do 20 a day for 5 days,
Right.
same
Right.
ones. Then you do 50 for 2 days. Then you do 100, and then you try to get it so that it becomes memorized and recognized as opposed to
Right.
calculate.
Yeah.
Um, that might be good. I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds good. I mean, I've been doing it. I forget the guy's name from Substack, but he took the woodpecker method or the rapid by that other guy. I
Yep.
forget his
Yep.
name. And so it's like 50 a day till you get through the
Yep.
1,000.
And then
So I've been doing,
you're going
yeah,
faster and
I'm
faster.
almost at 1,000. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to
Okay. Well,
start.
I'm not saying
No,
do the woodpecker. It's just
I can do both.
we've got
I can do both.
logical
I can
chess
do
move.
both.
I know. Logical chess move by move.
Mm,
100 checkmate patterns you must know. The blunder course, calculation, woodpecker, or avoiding and punishing. I didn't write the rest of it down.
Mistakes,
Mistake.
avoiding and punishing mistakes. Which
What you,
we can do all of them just one at a time.
I know. Well, you get to choose. You're first up. You're first at bat. What do you want to do? One of those six. Which one's going to help you more?
Ooh. It's a toss up between the mistakes and the blunders, but I'd say probably at our level, let's go with the blunders.
All right, blunders it is.
So how
Future
do we go about doing that then? How do
future
we go about?
future podcast guest. God,
Yeah,
welcome to the podcast. You just don't know you're going to be a future podcast guest.
we appreciate you
Um,
already.
that's right. Lovely. Um, I don't know. We'll probably do the let's do the video watching and everything separate, and then get together and talk about each
Okay,
chapter,
cool, cool.
and then we'll do the tests together,
Okay.
and then we'll
And maybe
review
we
it.
can, yeah, maybe we can do something too with the it might go faster too, or at least better. The logical chess with our friend, if we could find a time to do that as well.
You want to do both?
Yeah, I think it'd
All
be
right.
great.
All right, blunders and logical chess move by move, because logical chess move by move is actually a homework assignment I have from my coach, and I haven't ever done it. Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
Get to it. Get
Yeah,
to it.
I do it. I think there's something like 16 or 20 games in there, and I'm on like two. It's
Is
sad.
that, I thought there was more than that. Okay,
I
good.
don't think there is. So I have a study on Lee chess that has all the moves for all the games, so you can read the book and do the moves on the games without having a board.
Oh, cool. How
So
do I get that?
I will share it.
Thank you.
No worries. I'm a giver.
You are.
Okay. So last thing for this episode.
Yes.
This one's gonna be a long one, buddy. 2025 year in review. How'd you do? How did your 2025 go?
I think it went very well I know I keep saying this, but for a person who hasn't played in over 35 years,
Mm-hmm.
real chess, I think it's gone really well, you know? Um, I mean, I suppose everything can be better, but
Sure.
I'm still interested and passionate about it. Want to improve.
Yep.
So I think my attitude is good. Is what I don't know about my chess, but
Well, I
um,
mean, what was your rating the year at beginning of
zero.
the year?
Yeah,
Did you start this year? Like physically this year?
yeah, yeah,
2025? So you were zero.
yeah.
Okay.
January, yeah, really. January was just hit or miss. I really started in July, like
Really?
playing every day.
Okay. That's awesome. I still haven't played every day. That's one of the things I have to do is I have
Yeah.
to play more.
So yeah. So
So
I
your first
yeah.
rating was 400, I guess, on chess.com.
I guess. Well, I don't even know.
Whatever started. Do you know what
Whatever
your
they
hot?
start you out with.
Okay, so I think you started at 400. So
Yeah. Is it?
did you go up from there or did you have a dip?
Oh yeah. I'm 951.
No, but I meant through like what was your low? Do you know?
I want to say I was three something.
Yeah, so you probably started at 4 and went to 3. That's kind of normal. So you're at 900. So you went like plus or minus 600 points.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm 951. Just enough to graduate.
Yeah, that's fine. You're ahead of me.
Yeah.
So I started at 400 as well, and I went down a little bit, joined the dojo. It's just like, oh. So uh, I'm at 858, so I'm about 100 behind you. I think we're
That's only.
closer than
Yeah.
the
I just
rating.
played more than you. I just played more than you.
Yeah, you just have more games. So
Okay. And to be quite honest, I don't play people that are way above. I mean, I set my rating thing to not play more than 50 points ahead of me.
really, so you're
Unless
plus
I
50,
play,
minus 50.
it might be even less on the bottom half, to be quite honest.
Okay.
But when you're playing people, most people are going to you when it's automatic or whatever you
Hmm.
call it, they're close to what you are. They're always
Yeah.
pairing you for the
Yeah.
most part, and so within 100 points.
Unless it's weird
Um,
hours.
but other than the playing in maybe like the tournaments online, where you're under 1200, so everybody's basically from
Anything.
200 to yeah, it's random draw. But same thing with Lee chess because I only did that because I was playing people that two, three, four, 500 points, and I didn't have any chance. It wasn't
No,
any
no,
fun.
no. No, hold on.
I beat one guy. I beat one guy because he blundered big time.
I'm throwing a big time out here. You're complaining that you played somebody who was two or 300 higher than you on chess.com.
More.
Yet, I'm playing people who are 1,500 more than me
No, I did that
live.
too. I did that too live. That
Right.
I got. You have no control over that, but
Listen,
you have a little control online.
200 points, and you're sitting there saying, "Oh, I don't want to play these people. They're so good." And
Not
you're sitting there
online. I
saying,
don't.
you need to go downtown more. You need to go play against these
You do
55,000 people."
well. Hey, listen. If I lived in Allentown, I'd play every week there. I'd play every week. I'd play and whoever I played. That's the good. I wish I could do that because I think I'd get better. But yeah, no, I try to play it to where it's going to be a good experience,
Yeah.
and not just get crushed. Like there's sometimes you play it happens in Blitz,
Yeah,
especially you
it
just get
does.
crushed. Yeah.
I don't know about Blitz. I've never
And
played it.
most of my losses in Blitz are just time related.
Yeah.
So I'm just too slow.
Maybe
It's
that's
too
why
slow.
you offered to draw when you had 3 minutes left.
Yeah, I probably did. I was panicked. I was
Yeah.
like, oh my God,
You for,
I don't think I can make 5 moves in 3 minutes. I
yeah,
mean,
but
I know it's
you
ridiculous.
forgot the plus 30 though. You forgot
I
that part.
did. I did. So stupid. But yeah, I thought it was okay. I thought my year this year was good. I've got new friends. That's great. Um, and I really like the dojo and I like our cohort meetings. That's
Yeah,
helpful
it is. It is
to
for
me
sure.
to see other games and yeah. So what about you?
So what's missing in your game? What's the next click you need to put in your belt?
I think for my level, I just need to put it all together.
Mm, knowledge to
Not
skill
not
kind of thing.
Yeah, well, just you can't play a game for almost 2 hours like know what you're doing, and then just say, well, I'm afraid of this end game, or I'm afraid I'm going to run out of time. And the reality is you got to play those things out. And if you run out of time, you run out of time. You try to do better. If you lose at the end game, you lose the end game. Practice
Never resign.
and never resign. That's I'm sure. Yeah.
At our level,
Uh,
never
yeah.
resign.
I think you're right. And, well, I know you're right. So I think that's the thing. I just need to put each like yeah, I feel like for my level, I'm getting down these two or three openings pretty well and knowing, multiple lines in them. And oh, I know. And it has to do with that book I gave you. I
Mm,
think what there's my here's my I think is my biggest thing. Sounds like all of them are. I got to learn to be more attacking.
you do. I would say that.
I can
Not,
make I can
I don't
make
think that's
I
your biggest one, but I think that's
I
on
can
the
make
list.
40, I can make 30 really good moves
Yep.
that move along the game
Hmm.
and don't hurt me. But the problem is they don't hurt the other person.
No, they don't. I can do anything I want. If you're playing, if I let you not bother me, I can put my pieces virtually anywhere I want.
So I got to, I
Can,
don't know, but I got to think about that.
can I make a request?
Yeah,
It
sure.
was the first thing my coach told me. Play 1E4.
I know. I'm just so used to the other one.
I
I'm
know.
trying to play the other
I
one. I'm
used to play.
trying to play them.
I know you don't know this. Before we met, before I started my instruction, I was a 1D4 player
Wow.
all day, all day. And I'm not saying that 1E4 is better. He said the logic behind it was you see more patterns and you see more structures and there's more going on, so you become a better, more rounded chess player.
I've been playing more 1E4. I mean, I've been playing the Rui
Have you?
Lopez.
Okay.
Yeah, I've
I
been
haven't
playing the
I
Rui Lopez.
I haven't seen it against me.
No, not yet. Well,
No.
yeah. Well, you played white last time, I think. But yeah,
I didn't know you knew that pawn moved. It seems to be
oh yeah.
stuck on your boards. I don't know. Maybe it's me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've been playing the Rui Lopez and
That's a tough
taking
one.
and
That's a
taking.
tough one.
Well, it is once you though there's a course on I've been going through this course. I just know like three of the main
Yeah,
line,
that's
maybe
more.
15 moves maybe
Wow,
that I know.
that's a
But
lot.
well, that's if they do those. If that's I know 15 moves if they do the moves they're supposed to do. That's
Yeah.
the thing. You know,
I don't
if
think I
you
know anything past 10 on anything.
but the whole bishop to what is that? C or C6 or whatever, I can't remember. Right off it's like the fourth move. Um and then taking it if he pulls the rook out, if he has a knight out and then he
Uh-huh.
makes the A6 move,
Right.
you take the knight.
Yep. I've
And
seen people do that.
that's the whole reason why I'm playing it because I've got to learn to do that and not be afraid of that. You
Give up your
know,
bishop.
yeah, you do it. If he makes the A6 move, you do. If he doesn't, you can pull it back. But if he makes that A6 move, you take it. And then I forget now what the the next two or three moves are, but
Yeah, that's okay.
we'll
We're
go
not
with
the, we're
go
not
with
the
not no
we're not the podcast that goes over moves that deeply yet.
I know.
Not
Yeah,
yet.
not yet.
If they want us to, we could, but not
Yeah,
just yet. So cool. So you're happy with your year?
yeah, I am. Yeah, I love it.
Good. All right. Well, we got another year coming up, and both of us have things to do and lots of places to grow, so it should be fun.
Yeah,
So logical chess move by move and the blunder course.
yeah.
That'll be fun. Let's make sure that everybody knows what it is. I'm going to pull it up right now. Where's my chessable? Where is my chessable? The blunder course is. Where's my chessable? Why? Let's see chessable. Chessable, come back to me. I got chessable. Oh, there it is. It is. Oops. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's bad podcasting. Oh, it logged me out. It logged me out. What the hell? You're not vamping for me.
You're there. That's it.
I'll be editing this one.
Yes.
Log in with Google. Log in. Let's see. So much easier when I don't have to. Why is it Garage Heroes?
It is. Here it is.
Continue. It's like the number one or number two on my thing. You notice how we didn't do any of these that were opening related?
Yeah, it just says beginners. I don't even know. No, what? That's not it. Where is that class? There it is. Preventing blunders in chess.
Oh, that's not the one I think it is. Maybe. Let me see. Let me
Yeah, it
see.
is. Preventing blunders in chess with why would they not give me his name? Oh, Can Kabadai.
Yeah, that's definitely it.
Yeah. Preventing blunders in chess. And I
Yep,
did I did
preventing.
two I did
That's right.
I
All
did
right.
two chapters. I did two chapters.
I
So
actually almost finished it.
see?
I am. I did 6 chapters
Nice.
complete, like all the way through, and then the rest of them I just watched the videos. So, all right. So we're gonna go through that.
Yeah,
If
starting the
our
new year.
That's right. If our audience wants to participate, we might even figure out how to do that. I have no idea. So, preventing blunders in chess. It's going to be the one, and then logical chess move by move. That'll be fun.
Yes.
I think that'll be a good time.
We'll have to invite our friend.
Yes, we will. And you know, if you guys have something else you want to see us do, late2chess at gmail.com. And two is a number because the other one was just, it wasn't what the cool kids do.
No.
Well, thank you for coming on again, Doctor.
And are you gonna keep thanking me or am I regular now?
Oh, you're official. I mean,
Okay.
you get
All right.
you got the same pension plan I have.
Awesome.
Get paid
Awesome.
top dollar.
Health insurance, excellent.
Dude, it's not a problem.
Excellent.
We got you covered. It's okay. It'll be fine. What could go wrong? Indeed, sir.
Everything.
Pretty much. Well, that was my Friday night.
Bam. That's right. That was my Friday night.
That's right. Man, I drove down here for this.
Yeah, right. 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 Yikes.
Well, I know I will talk to you before then, but have a great holiday season, sir, and enjoy the family. And make sure you eat too much. And we got some work to do on our chess games next year. Not that we're not going to do any between now and then, but we got
Yeah,
some
I
work.
hear you. All
All right.
right.
Thank you, sir. Have a great night.
Thank you.
Bye.
Good night.